I never believed in fate until the night the sky tore open. The rift appeared above the abandoned rail yard, an expanding violet wound, pulsing with energy that made my bones vibrate. I had only gone there to photograph old boxcars for a project, but when the air split apart with a sound like glass shattering underwater, my camera slipped from my hands. A column of light shot down and slammed into the cracked pavement 20 meters away. When the light faded, someone stood at its center. I don't know what I expected, a monster maybe, or some celestial machine. What I found was a girl. At least she seemed like a girl. She wore armor that clung to her like molten silver, etched with glowing blue lines. Her hair was white, not gray, not platinum, but luminescent white, as if it absorbed light and gave it back. She swayed on her feet, dazed, and then collapsed forward. Instinct took over. I sprinted toward her and knelt by her side, checking her pulse. Strong, steady. Her eyelids fluttered, revealing irises shaped like galaxies, rings of midnight blue and gold swirling slowly. "Hey," I whispered. "Are you hurt? Can you understand me?" Her gaze focused on me as if tuning into a faint frequency. "Do not be afraid," she said, her voice melodic yet strained. "You must leave now. They will follow." "Who will follow?" I asked. Before she could answer, a low mechanical rumble echoed from the sky. Tense. "No time," she hissed. She staggered upright, using my shoulder as support. "You must go." But then something unexpected happened. As she moved past me, brushing by with the urgency of someone running from death, she halted. Her hand shot out and gripped my wrist with surprising strength. Her touch was warm. Too warm. "Stay with me," she said. Electric dread shot down my spine. "Why?" "Because," she breathed, "I crossed galaxies to find you." Middle. She called herself Princess Lyris of the Astral Dominion, heir to a throne I couldn't imagine and commander of a ship she had just abandoned in a desperate attempt to escape pursuers. We hid inside an old freight car while the sky thundered with the arrival of metallic craft, sleek predators shaped like obsidian spearheads, scanning the terrain with blood-red lights. "They are the Krail," Lyris whispered. Her voice trembled not from fear, but exhaustion. "Hunters. Conquerors. They invaded the Dominion 2 years ago. And you're running from them?" "No," she said quietly. "I'm running toward the one person who can stop them." She looked at me meaningfully. "Okay, let's get this out of the way," I said, keeping my voice low. "I'm a photographer. I live alone. I binge documentaries about deep-sea fish when I can't sleep. I can't stop an alien empire." "But you can," she insisted. "Your DNA holds an ancient resonance, an energy signature once wielded by the architects. A species long extinct, yet powerful enough to design planets and collapse suns. The Krail want that power. And you want it too." She shook her head. "I want you alive." Outside, a Krail drone drifted past, humming deeply. We stayed silent until its search beam faded. I exhaled shakily. "How did you even find me?" "I followed the resonance trail. It began faint, but grew stronger as I approached your world." She swallowed. "I expected someone older. Someone trained." "Sorry to disappoint," I muttered. "You do not disappoint." Her grip tightened on my wrist again, gentler this time. "Come with me. If we stay here, they will capture you. And if they do, the Dominion falls. My people die." I looked into her cosmic eyes and, for reasons I still don't fully understand, I nodded. "Okay, Princess. Lead the way." We raced through the shadows of the rail yard, heading toward a glowing circular device embedded in the ground, a kind of portable gateway she'd deployed during her arrival. But as we approached, a Krail enforcer descended from the sky, landing with a seismic crash. 7 feet tall, armored in jagged plates, its face hidden behind a faceless obsidian mask. Target acquired, it boomed. Lyris stepped in front of me, drawing a blade that unfolded from her gauntlet, humming with blue fire. She moved like a streak of light, fluid, precise. Her blade clashed with the Enforcer's energy claws, sparks erupting like micrometeors. "Run!" she shouted. But I couldn't leave her. Something inside me surged, a heat blooming in my chest, expanding outward. My fingertips glowed, crackling with energy I'd never felt. The Enforcer sensed it too. Turned toward me. Architect resonance detected. It growled, lunged. Before it reached me, instinct took control. A shockwave burst from my palms, gold and white, and slammed into the creature, hurling it across the yard. It skidded into a rusted locomotive, crumpling the metal. I stared at my hands, trembling. Lyris stared too, stunned. "You awakened it," she whispered. "You actually awakened it. What did I do?" "You defended yourself with cosmic resonance." She touched my cheek gently, eyes softening. "You are extraordinary." The Enforcer rose again, limping, dented but alive. Lyris activated the gateway. "Through here," she yelled. Together we dashed into the shimmering ring. The world twisted, ending. We emerged aboard a floating citadel drifting through nebulae of rose and sapphire. Transparent walls revealed the swirling cosmos outside, and silver pathways glowed beneath our feet. It was breathtaking, like walking inside a dream forged by starlight. But alarms blared. "The Krail traced our jump," Lyris said. "We have minutes." I turned to her. "What do we do?" "You channel your power. Let me guide you." She placed her hands on my temples. Warmth spread through my skull as visions flooded my mind. Star forges, collapsing wormholes, beings shaped from light. I saw the architects, tall, elegant, shimmering like molten galaxies, as they wove cosmic energy using nothing but willpower. And I felt it, the resonance inside me blooming like a star being born. When the Krail battleships appeared outside the citadel, Lyris stepped beside me, gripping my wrist again. "Stay with me," she whispered. "No matter what happens." Beam shot toward us. Instinct roared through me. I raised my hands, and a golden barrier exploded outward, catching the blast and shattering it into fragments of harmless light. Lyris smiled proudly. "You are becoming who you were meant to be." With her guiding my energy, we unleashed a wave of cosmic force that rippled through space. The Krail ships, hundreds of them, were pushed back, engines disrupted, hulls cracking under the resonance's pressure. One by one, they spiraled away into the void. When the final ship retreated, silence filled the citadel. My knees buckled. Lyris caught me, cradling me gently. "It is done," she whispered. "You saved us." "No," I breathed. "We saved us." Her forehead rested against mine. Her voice trembled with relief. I knew when I crossed galaxies that I was searching for more than a weapon. I was searching for someone who could stand beside me. I swallowed, heart pounding. "What happens now?" She looked out at the stars, the kingdom waiting for her, for us. "Now," she said softly, "you stay with me. If you choose." I thought of my small apartment, my quiet Earth life, then of the cosmic power humming in my veins, of standing beside someone who had risked everything to find me. I laced my fingers with hers. "I choose to stay." And together, the alien princess and I stepped toward a destiny written in starlight.